expressed her son in a way that is so powerful. I cannot imagine that this, didn't resonate with this judge, and that it won't have an impact on the sentencing that he gives, shortly after these arguments. But I think that was one of the most powerful things I've heard all morning.
And even before that, Bernarda, when Wanda Cooper Jones said, "These men chose to lie and attack my son and his surviving family, they don't deserve any leniency." It is. They're called victim impact statements for a reason. It had such an impact.
Let me tell you, Kate, I prosecuted homicides for 10 years. And in those 10 years, I will tell you that this is the most powerful victim impact statement that I've ever heard in a homicide case. And it only took these three, mother, father, and sister, to come before this judge, and you felt the trauma, you felt the pain, you felt the anger. I got goosebumps. When his sister said and described Ahmaud Arbery, his beautiful skin, his glistening skin, his hair, the beauty of being black, I felt so proud. When the mom clapped back and spoke about the nails, perhaps he would have cleaned it. I think it was amazing, that statement. And I love that they were able to voice themselves, and now asking the judge to combine these men into jail for the rest of their lives, since they decided to play judge, jury, and executioner on February 23rd of 2020.
Ariva, also, just as Bernarda was talking about, when Jasmine Arbery came forward and said he had dark skin that glistened in the sunlight like gold, and then she said, and these are the features that made these men target him. It made me think of what this federal trial on hate crime charges could be like when it begins next month.
Absolutely, Kate. In the state court, the prosecutors made a calculated decision to downplay the issue of race. We know that there was an issue about the Confederate flag license plate that the Michaels had, and the judge had ruled that that plate could come into evidence, but the prosecutors made a tactical decision not to introduce that into evidence. And we know that there's social media posts of Travis McMichael where he's used racial slurs and made other derogatory remarks with respect to people of color. All of that evidence will be front and center in the federal hate crime trial, because that trial is all about the three defendants in this case targeting Ahmaud Arbery simply because of his race. And yes, his sister, I think, bringing up those images and juxtaposing